Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today's recipe I'm going to show you how to make Unniyappam. It's a classic festival dish which is made at home and it's typically made for the festival of Deepam. It's nothing but rice flour that's ground along with some jaggery and flavored with some coconut and elaichi powder and then pan fried in a paniyaram pan. So without wasting any time, let me just dive right in and show you how to make this dish. So to make the Unniyappam, I'm going to first grind the rice into a thick batter in my mixer grinder. So I'm going to be using the tall jar of the mixer grinder to grind the batter because it gives in enough space and room to blend it into a nice smooth batter. I'm not going to add too much water because I want it to be a thicker batter, right? To this I'm going to add in like a pinch of salt and some elaichi powder. So now I'm going to add the jaggery also into this, but typically what is done is to melt the jaggery and then remove the impurities and then you add it to the rice flour batter, but I'm going to add it straight away because that's how I use it in my cooking and it's absolutely okay. And I'm just going to add it in and then blend to make a nice smooth batter. Now the batter is ground into a nice smooth mixture and it's a little coarse as well because when it is rice you will find it a little coarse and that's absolutely okay because when we actually cook it in the paniyaram pan it'll give a nice crisp outer texture. So I've transferred the batter to the bowl and I'm going to add in some Eno's fruit salt and some coconut, fresh coconut, and some mashed banana. And I'm going to stir it in, and once I stir it well, I'm going to pan fry it in a paniyaram pan. So I'm going to be drizzling a little bit of oil into each one of the cavities in the paniyaram pan and then add a spoonful of batter into it, and then while it starts steaming I'll add a little more oil a little later. Yeah. So I'm going to spoon in the Unniyappam batter. I'm going to cover the pan and then steam cook it on the top, and once the top is steamed I'm going to drizzle a little oil and then flip it over to the other side and then cook it until it is nice and brown on all the sides. Notice that the top is steamed but the inside might need a little more cooking, and also the top needs to be browned as well. So what I'm going to do is to now flip it over to the other side and then drizzle some oil. That's it. Now I'm going to cook it in the open without covering it and wait until the other side gets brown, and once it does, the Unniyappam is ready to be served. So after about a couple of minutes and after drizzling some more oil, the Unniyappams have been beautifully browned from all the sides, and this is exactly how we want, and it's got a light crisp texture as well. And that's it. Now the recipe is done. So I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make Unniyappam, and you can make it for a special festival like Deepam or any other festival of your choice. It's really delicious. It makes a great dessert for party as well. You can add some maybe rabdi or basundi on top of it and it'll taste really nice. So do give this recipe a try, and when you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below because I'd love to hear from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.